Okay. So let's say, for example, we have something like this now, right? Here. Um, we know that this line, that line, and that line, and that line there, they represent the length. Okay? Is it making sense? One, two, three, four, five. They represent the length, right? Okay? And then this line, that line, they represent the breadth or the width. And then one, two, three, four, five, they represent the height, right? Yes. So now we want to get the views for this object, the three views for this object, right? Yeah. So when we look at the front view there, you're going to have, this is the front view. Even this one here will be the front view, right? You see? Front view, front view. I see that. So if we were to draw the front view now, it will change. Okay. So here, the front view will look like this. We are going to have this box here, right? So this box is, we have 1, 2, 7, right? And 8. So we have that one. So we're saying front view. And on top of this, there's another box, which is this one. Now, when you look at this object, there's this distance from this point to that point. It's not possible for you to know or to see this distance. If you're looking at it in orthographic view, it's not possible for you to see this distance. This line and this line, they are on the same edge, right? So this line will appear to be on the same place or on the same plane with this line. Are we together? Meaning, you just continue from this point going up to that. That is what you'll be able to see. I don't know if that one is clear. So this one will just continue there. And at this point, we know that that is where we have 6 and 9, right? Along that line. But since they are on the same plane, and the one that is this side is 8 and 7, or 7 and 8. So the only thing that you will show there will be 5 and 10. Like that. So this will be your front view. Before we go to the end, let's go to the top. Let's go to the top first of all. When we look at it from the top there, we'll be able to see a box like this. So when we look at the top, we'll be able to see a box like this, which is this one here, right? So this one will be 4, 11, 10, and 5. Yes, this one here. And then this distance that is here, when we're looking at it from the top, it's not possible for us to see this height. We'll not consider it. We'll just, this is the only thing that we'll be able to show again. So again, we're going to have something like that. There we have, what is here? 80 and 7. 8 and 7. Though that is where 1 and 2, that is where this line is again. But the one that is on top, because we are viewing at it from the top, the one that is on top is this one. This is the one that we are going to see. Okay. And then when we look at it from this side now, we'll be able to see so we'll be able to see something like this. So here we have 3, 4, 5, and 2. Yes.
When you're drawing those sides,
Mhm.
the always you have to start with the side view, any front, top, or
You can start with either the front or the plan. You start with any of the two. Here, what I'm doing here is I'm just explaining the concept. Okay, we haven't started drawing yet.
yes.
Okay, there are certain things that we consider when drawing. Here, it's just the concept that you have to understand, so that when you see something, at least you have an idea. You can even have a sketch first of all. Say, okay, the front is going to be like this, and then you start now getting the measurements like that. So these are just concepts that we have here. Okay, but to answer your question, you can start with the end. Anyway, you can start with anything, but it's not just correct for you to start with the end, because the end will produce itself. It will get the measurements from this. Okay, it will get the measurements from this. So you can start with either this or that, and then you go to. When you start with this, you go to that. When you start with this, you go to that. That's when you go to the end. Okay. Yes, but here we just want to understand what orthographic is, and how we are able to get the views. Yes.